If you and your organization are users of SAP, I think this video is going to be of real interest to you. When many organizations go through the process of trying to do an as-is assessment of their current SAP footprint, they often run into a lot of problems. Problems that, for example, include things like trying to understand which data needs to be migrated, which custom software is still being used, how many users are still using it, does it make sense to create a new piece of custom software for a new emerging business opportunity? Historically, what does the 10, 20, 30-year-old footprint at that organization look like? It's very hard to build a new home when you're not sure of the foundation that you're building on. And the dilemma that many organizations face when considering going through an SAP as-is assessment is that they often bring in large consulting firms where those firms are doing time and expense billing. It's not uncommon for an as-is assessment to take 1 to 2 years. We've seen fees for as-is assessments range anywhere from $1 million actually to as high as $7 million. And in the end, the clients are still often left wondering, what was this for? How much closer am I to really understanding the complexity of my SAP instance or footprint? It may be one single local instance. In fact, it may be a global footprint, and different instances evolved in different versions, releases, times, and so on. And that may be just through organic growth. It may be because of acquisitions. So there are a lot of reasons to want to do a very comprehensive and accurate SAP as-is assessment. Until now, it's been very difficult to come to a conclusion on what that SAP footprint looks like quickly and cost effectively. And this is where I'm really thrilled to be able to introduce you to KPI Analyzer. Now, KPI Analyzer, while it comes with a referral from the office of the SAP CTO, it's imperative that you understand that KPI Analyzer is not an SAP product. It's actually created by Silver SAP partners, but it's been referred by the office of the CTO at SAP because it works so well. So some data points I'd like you to be aware of. First of all, the typical, as I said, as-is assessment can take 1 to 2 years, cost $1 to $7 million. We actually can complete a thorough, in-depth, down to level 6 SAP as-is assessment in 1 day. 1 day. You heard that correctly. In addition, the costs to do that are significantly reduced, a mere fraction of what traditional as-is assessments cost. In addition to that, this particular solution is part of the RISE program. So it's very well recognized by SAP. In fact, SAP has used KPI Analyzer with over 1,800 organizations around the world across 15 different industry groups, verticals. And the CTOs and executives in those firms cannot stop raving enough about KPI Analyzer. So it's really important to know, if you're considering any kind of as-is assessment, if you're looking to build upon your current implementation, your install, your instance, if you're looking to compare versions, releases, one country to another country, there are a variety of different reasons to do that. But if you're interested in information that will help reinforce and discover new information that previously you were unaware of with respect to data migration, etc., KPI Analyzer is the solution you should be considering. Please feel free to reach out to us. You can reach us at 1-800-627-4151. You can email us at info@aiinc.cloud. And really, if you're trying to make progress with an SAP upgrade, if you're considering any new projects that involve SAP, I think it's really imperative to understand what your current install looks like, so you know in advance where you can make strategic decisions about which data gets migrated, why it gets migrated, what custom software you need to save, what you may decommission. A whole myriad of decisions can be made from this one-day assessment. So again, I hope this is something that you found useful. Please feel to reach out to us, and we look forward to hearing from you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.